A company called Dalmbox sent me this vertical pistol safe to do a product review on. That's what we're going to be talking about today. I'm Robert and you're watching Locksmith Recommended. Dalmbox is a company that is an Amazon seller. They sell a variety of handgun safes online. Almost all of them are priced under $100. The thing about their company that caught my eye is they offer a 1-year exchange warranty. So if you have any issues with the safe, they will send you another one. And at this price point, under $100, that's pretty hard to find. This is not a high security safe. It's not impenetrable. Handgun safes' intent is to store firearms and keep them out of curious hands. They are a safety safe. They are not a storage of valuable safes. Leave all those comments aside. We don't need them. We know that, okay? That said, this safe actually does meet and has been certified with the California DOJ safety regulations. So that is a regulation in California specifically for the storage of firearms, and this safe meets those regulations. I'm going to shoot a video on the California DOJ certification, and when I do, I'll put a link to it at the end of this video. But right now we do have an article on that, and I'll put a link to that article down below in the description if you want to see the details of what that certification is. At a high level, the body of this has to be at least 12 gauge steel, and there has to be some anti-theft, anti-drill measures around the locking mechanism. And in a safe under $100, that's pretty impressive to find. Now, one of the things I like about this safe that you don't find in other pistol safes is that it's actually a vertical storage. It comes with a mounting plate so that it could be mounted sideways onto a wall or onto the side of a desk or something. You can also mount it underneath a table using this, and you can mount it on the left and the right hand side. It just clips in right here on this slot. So that's pretty cool, because most pistol safes are horizontal and they're meant to go inside of a drawer. This is nice because now you can put it, you can even mount it to the side of your bed for quick access to your firearm. So that's something that I haven't seen before, and I really like that design. Now let's talk about accessing this safe. There are 3 ways to get into this safe. You can use a PIN code, you can use a biometric scanner, so it is a biometric pistol safe, or you can use the key override. Now this, like a lot of other handgun safes, the batteries are stored inside of the compartment for the pistol, so that you want to make sure that if they ever die, you have an emergency way to get in. The PIN code to get into this safe is a 4-digit PIN code. The default is 1234, and that pops open the drawer. Now, I do want to draw your attention here. You can see how the drawer drops down low. So when you are picking a spot to mount this, make sure that you have room for that drawer to open all the way. If the drawer doesn't open all the way, you're gonna have a hard time getting your handgun out of here. So consider that before mounting it. In order to change the code, there's a reset button here on the inside. You press and hold that till you hear 2 beeps. You enter the new code you want to use twice. And now I've set the new code for the safe. I've just changed it to 4321. So it was very easy, very quick, very intuitive to use. Now I do want to draw your attention to something. You only get 1 code for this. So you get 1 PIN code, 1 4-digit PIN code. That's what it takes. Now the fingerprint scanner, however, has up to 20 fingerprints, and there's a good reason for that. This is under $100 technology, so this is not a rocket science fingerprint scanner. A lot of fingerprint scanners today ask you to reposition it, up to 10 times so that no matter how you're adjusted, it'll pop open the safe. This one won't do that. And rolling a fingerprint is the same as a PIN code. You press and hold the reset button for 2 seconds. You get the double beeps and you put your finger on, and you get 2 beeps when it enrolls it correctly. Now, here's the thing. It only captured that 1 position. So if I come at it with my thumb from a different angle, it doesn't open the safe. So you make use of those 20 fingerprint scans to reposition your thumb, maybe get a second finger in there and take 5 or 10 scans of different positions so that when you want to get in, you can get in quick. Go ahead and enroll some more fingerprints so you can see how that works. Same process, you just repeat it several times. Let's see if that's enough so that it can pick it up nice and quick. And there you go, popped open. Now it grabs that fingerprint, reads it, and opens the safe in less than a second, so you will get in quickly. Just make sure to enroll your fingerprint a number of times so that you can adjust for the positioning. A couple other features of this safe on the inside, perhaps you can see it here. It does have a foam cushion. Serves two purposes. One of them is it holds the handgun upright. So after the safe pops open and you want to grab it quick, the handle's right there and it'll come out nice and smooth, as well as protect it from scratches. And on the bottom, there's this little rubber dampener here so that when the door pops open, you don't hear a metal on metal click. It sort of mutes the sound for you. Now you may have noticed when I press the keypad that it's beeping, and you might not want that. In the directions it shows you how to disable that so that the keypad is silent, so that's a nice feature to have as well, especially if you don't want people hearing that you're getting into a safe. So what are my overall impressions of this safe? Well, for less than $100 you're gaining a biometric handgun safe as well as PIN code access in a California DOJ certified container. So you're going to meet that California spec, and that's hard to find at this price point. So I'm going to say I put this in my recommended products, and for the upcoming year, this is probably one of the best gun safes of 2022 in that under $100 range. So I'm Robert, and you've been watching Locksmith Recommended.